Day one, and we're into it. Let's see what horrors lie behind all this lot. As you can see already, I've made a start. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad at the moment. When you look down here to the floor, that area here, you see it there, that's all a bit shocking. So water ingress from somewhere, that's going to have to come up. Boccia and Scarpa electrics. I can't even see a fuse board anywhere, so God knows what would have happened if there was a short. Anyway, that isn't going to happen with us. Catch you in a bit. 4.5 hours later. Should we go and see what's happened? That way. Right. Be prepared. Going in. And oh my goodness. Can you see that? Ceiling as well. The bunk beds have come out, as I said they would do. It's a bit of a war zone. It's a mess, but I've got nowhere to put it except for, yeah, the garage. It's dark in here now, I'm sorry. But there we go. It's really warm in here, it's really, ooh. Anyway, tomorrow I'll show you what I found in the garage. Yeah. Apparently, Zeb's a tart. But we all know Zeb's dead, don't we? Zeb's dead. Shower room doors come off, and I've got to figure out how to take all this apart tomorrow. To be quite frank, I've had enough. But we've done a huge amount. All the panelling, the cupboards, whatever they were, up there, they've come down as well. Got a lot of damp here. Can you see that? Just there. Hopefully you can see that. On the widest. And this is horrible. Again, I'll show you in more depth. But we've opened up the bedroom area, and what a difference that makes. What a difference that makes. Absolutely. Doesn't it just? This horrible, horrible loft insulation. That's all coming down. New insulation boards will go across here. What the hell is that? Something on the roof. All that there. So anyway, all the metalwork will need treating, rust proofing, red oxide, paint, whatever, I don't know, got to look into all that. That used to be the flue for the solid fuel stove, and I'm thinking now that we may very well put it back there and sort the blinking mess out. It's horrible. It is. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. Tomorrow, that'll go. This will go. Hope you can see that. Yeah. Like I say, I've got nowhere to dump all this rubbish because I am still literally on the side of the road. I'll show you. Excuse me. That's it. On the side of the road. Yeah, 4 hours. bad, I don't think. Oh yeah, you see that? Radiator leaking. Hoses I think, but I think we're going to need we are going to need a new radiator at some point. Not urgent. Is that alright? Can you see that? Yeah. And that window behind here, I'm not too sure what this outside is made of. In between here and the skin, the inside skin, is quite a thick piece of laminate boarding. That'll have to come out. Oh. Also, we've got a hole. Can you see that? Not very well, but there it is. New flooring. This thing, there's a great big hole on the other side of there. Right there. So what was that venting? Here as well. All this around here, inside, is rotten. Those lights, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, those lights there, they are leaking in water as well. So they have to come off. Anyway, some stuff to do tomorrow. Till tomorrow. See you on the next one. So you've had a few hours at the van today, Carol?
Yeah, we've had a bit of, well, we went in and we pulled a lot of stuff out. Mm-hmm. I pulled out all the front of the bunk beds. So, yes, it's...
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I pulled out the front of the bunk beds and a few other bits, and you've done quite a lot today, haven't you? So, especially the garage bit and the roof and everything, we've found, you know, where the damp's been coming through, so we can patch that up. And yeah, we can kind of like see that it's, you know, could have a lot of potential. Getting ideas for it. And Hetty loves it. Hetty loves sitting in the cab. She's like, oh, we're going on a bench. We're like, no, we can't go anywhere yet. We've got a lot of work to do first.
Yeah. So, how are you feeling over yesterday, today? Does that make sense?
Yeah. I feel quite a bit more positive about it today. And yeah, I can see where it's, you know, I can see where it's going to go to. So we've got quite a lot of ideas for it. And you know, sitting there, I feel quite comfortable in that space as well. Yeah. So.
It's it's a large space. I am wondering what to do with the outside wall panels. Obviously, it's a thin membrane on the outside, and then there's that thick laminate boarding that makes up the makes the structure rigid on the outside. At least I think so. Until I actually pull it off properly, and well, I don't really want to pull it off unless I really have to. But a lot of it has got damaged, hasn't it, Carol?
Yeah. So we've got quite a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of remedial work to do on it. In the area where the solid fuel stove flue went through the ceiling, that's been patched up and been patched up badly, and it's there's a fair bit of water ingress. in that area, but also in the back of the truck, in the right-hand corner. It is horrible. It is soaking wet through. I just literally just prodded it with the tip of my screwdriver, and it just oozed liquid. It was nasty, horrible and black. So where that's coming from, I have no idea. Go look at it. But yeah, I'm absolutely shattered today. Did about 4.5 hours at it. Got in there about midday, and finished it around about 5ish. So, but I mean, I had a bit of messing around to do, so yeah, about 4.5 hours in total at it. Pulled a lot of the front end of the ceiling down, exposed the metal ribs across the top. They're going to need sorting out, repainting. They're not bad, but obviously vapour, moisture has actually got in there, and it's just colouring up a little bit now, but we'll get the rest of it done. I did the over the over the bed as well. It's amazing the amount of light that actually comes into that area. Actually, it's actually, I've opened it up, as you will see in the video, as you've seen in the video, and it does look a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you've only seen it from the video, really.
Yeah, you did a bit after I'd come back up, so
You got to have a brew.
yeah. That's what I was doing today.
We're not sponsored, but this is a cracking English brew. Recommend it. And I do need a bit of neck oil because it's got dry.
It was getting quite dusty in there. I know when I left, we were pulling the insulating stuff out there off the top of the ceiling, and it was getting quite dusty. So
yeah, we had to let you go at that point, and that continues on for a little bit longer. But a major problem that we've got is, what do we do with the rubbish, Carol? Because it's filled the back of the garage already.
Yeah. Yes. Obviously, with us, the situation being as it is, we can't just go off and burn it somewhere.
No, we can't.
Go recycling, anything like that. Yeah.
Just have to wait, really.
Yeah.
Until we can get either onto somebody's land so that we can actually go burn it.
We can break it up into tiny pieces and bring it back up here and burn it on our log burner here.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can't burn on there, and there's a lot of plastic as well, which we wouldn't want to burn either. But yeah, maybe take it in the little van up to a recycling centre. I don't think it'll be open.
No, not open.
So yeah, we're a little bit stuck at this moment in time. We can't really leave it on the side of the road either, on the pavement. Not good. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. The rip out has begun. Then we'll start with the remedial work once I know where it needs to be targeted. Start painting those ribs, clean them up, paint them up. But I think we need to get ourselves some masks, Carol, don't you?
Yes.
And some goggles. Because I was getting a load of stuff in the eyes, and I don't really want to lose my...
I've got some steampunk goggles.
I don't think they'll work.
I could try.
Well, yeah.
Look cool. The steampunk goggles, and then like a bandana over my face, and I look like pretty cool.
Yeah, well, yeah. You can wear that.
Yeah. Walking hetty with that one.
I'll just stick an old pair of pants on my head. What do you reckon? Okay. On that note, ta-da.